win in a laugher against the Rangers, 10-1. Nelson Cruz drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the Twins to the win over the A's, 7-3. The Halos hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 6-2. The Jays smacked 15 team hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 11-9. The Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took down the Fish in Miami, 9-5. The Atlanta Braves got a road win against Arizona, 4-2. The Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Giants, 9-4. The Padres knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies, 6-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Taijuan Walker gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Oh, listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 6, Matt Duffy.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. Previously with Taijuan Walker. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Duffy, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish. He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Mm.
3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rangers set down in order. Rangers nothing. Mariners coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Into the box now, Tim Lopes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tim Lopes.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Evan White. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. That's inside. 2-0. White is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. White leads off first with 1 away. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Seattle. Still no score. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Danny Santana. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Frazier possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Two and one, here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 pitch.
The count is full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to first, reined in, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball
1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
In now, Dylan Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One and two now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Andrus will play this one at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
That is better. The catcher, Austin Nola.
At the plate, Austin Nola will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Skied into straightaway right. Lewis waits on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line towards center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 to him now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Nola is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Gallo, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
one's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Swung on and missed.
0-2.
Pops this one up. Frazier in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Tim Lopes. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Minor into the windup. 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Lewis is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
That's the ball.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. Count 2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Two out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Evan White. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman, Evan White.
The pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Tom Murphy.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. One and one to Chirinos. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the run is Lewis. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! Rougned Odor connects for a 2-run home run. Second home run early in the year as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Lopes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Matt Duffy.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Calhoun.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 3-0 Texas. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Mariners,
leading off the inning, Kyle Lewis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Dylan Moore.
So striding forward now, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and that's the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Into the box, Austin Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Eric Swanson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Danny Santana. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. Swanson typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Still even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So here's Malik Smith. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-1 the count. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Lopes.
Digging in, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calhoun waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Coming to the plate now, Evan White. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, still down 3-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Robinson Chirinos will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they lead it 3-0. Brett Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Tom Murphy, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
Number 1.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 21. Ball, that brings it out.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Nick Goody takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 41, Nick Goody.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0.
No, inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and one after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. M's draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners 1. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Matt Duffy.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding in, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Joey Gallo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. high in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that ends the inning. One left for Texas as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Malik Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Lopes.
Now batting, Tim Lopes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Brendan Brennan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
No one out with a runner at second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Todd Frazier will be next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Todd Frazier, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Frazier has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set up nice for him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Working pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rangers leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Jose Leclerc enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Stepping into the box, Evan White. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Evan White.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Calhoun looks up over the bullpen and gone. And good for him. Evan White has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Two-0 count, the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tom Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Nobody out, runner on first. One and two now. Comes set, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Settling in now, Kyle Lewis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? A tag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Next for Seattle, Austin Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Texas Rangers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Minor earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Minor. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.